Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the Roland P-6, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. B Jammin' Since Birth writes in and says, I want to sync my P-6 to Ableton. Do you know how to get start and stop to sync? And I do. It's not too hard. It's just like a lot of other devices, but a couple things that you just want to keep in mind. So let's just go over it. So I'm going to go live and settings. And if you get into your link tempo MIDI tab here, you just want to look down to where it says output ports, and you want to go to P6 MIDI in and just click the sync button. That'll allow you to send BPM and transport controls from Ableton Live over to the P6. And the only other thing that I think you'd, under most circumstances, need to check is, I'm going USB-C to USB-C, but you could do this over MIDI as well. You could probably do the in sync out. But we're going to do over USB-C MIDI, which is how it's seeing it on Ableton. I'm holding Shift. I'm going to go Menu, and we're just going to scroll down to Sync. And when we get into the Sync menu option, we're going to hit Enter. And you can see I've got it set to Auto. Auto is basically going to prioritize USB-C first, then MIDI, and then it's going to default to internal for being able to play stuff. So with all that said, you could go internal, MIDI, or USB, but I'm going to leave it on Auto. I'm going to exit out. And I've got this hokey loop. It's not that great, but instead of having to hit play and stop by hitting the play button on the P6, I can now do it from Ableton, where I can come up here, hit play, and it's playing now at 179 BPM. It will follow the BPM. I can slow it down. It does not make this pattern sound any better, but it does work. I can hit stop from Ableton. It will stop. I can hit play and keep tapping play to kind of re-trigger it. Again, this pattern's kind of wacky and not that great, but it does work. Anyway, B Jammin', thanks for the question. Everybody else, thanks for stopping by. Keep making music. Keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.